if you scream for independence, be prepared to be hit or punched. Now there's a message. That's the reality these girls are living. Welcome back to another reaction video, and today I'm back with another good one. This is, I was going to say School of Baceprot then, but it's Voice of Baceprot with School Revolution. Just very quickly, Jeff Oder, who I believe was the guy who recommended this band to me in the first place, sent me a message basically saying that he believes the C is pronounced with a CH, a ch. So yeah, I believe it's Voice of Baceprot. So, because I'm pretty sure I got that wrong last time. Huge thank you to everybody who checked out the last video reaction for, was it God Allow Me Please to Make Music. Got a great response, fantastic response. A lot of you really enjoyed that. And it seems this is a very important band. From what a lot of people were telling me, the band have been getting death threats ever since they formed. Rather than me paraphrasing and getting things wrong, I think it's probably best if I read out a couple of the comments. So, one comment read, "In our country of Indonesia, there are currently radical Islamic groups who have similar views to ISIS or the Taliban. In their doctrine, music is forbidden or not allowed. They are few in number, but so fucking noisy. These girls are just voicing the truth based on their personal experience, where they have experienced pressure, blasphemy and intimidation just because they're women in hijab and playing music, especially metal music." Another one, "They have constantly received death threats since they started out, as actually there are many people in the Arab world and subsequently Indonesia that push a fundamental agenda that music of all forms is forbidden under Islam. These girls are as tough as they come." As is usually the case, the people trying to do the oppressing, the people trying to stop them doing what they want to do are usually in the minority. They're the kind of people who make life miserable for all of us. But what these girls are doing is important, and it's pretty insane, really, when we think about it here in the Western world. But also another one of the comments that I kept getting as well was a shout out to their mentor, who I believe was their school teacher. And I don't know if whether it was male or female. I do apologise for not knowing that. But apparently they were very instrumental in getting them set on their path and really, you know, kind of making them believe that they could do it and continue to do it. So this is a pretty important band. I've been getting a ton of requests for other Indonesian bands as well. I believe Burger Kill was one of them. I think that's that's the band I've definitely heard of before, but I've never checked out. So I'm going to check them out before. Leave some comments down below of Indonesian bands that I should be checking out, especially more underground bands, bands that need a bit of exposure. Without further ado, let us don the headphones of Jujme. Let us enter the screen of full. Let's play. Straight away getting very heavy Rush vibes on this one. Feels a bit more rocky. Who's the drummer? Ayu Siti Asia. I probably got all of that wrong. Love what she was, you know, some real tasty drum fills she was doing there. And Widi Ramawati on bass. I was very impressed with what she did on the last track. They've got definitely a good rhythmic team going on there. A third on the guitars and vocals there. Like I said, kind of a very I was getting Rush vibes on there. Whether that's just because they're a trio, I don't know, but let's continue. Okay, so singing in their native language this time. I'm actually a big fan of that. I think there's because already the way she's singing in this is so much clearer and more, I don't know, maybe confident is the right word, but you know, she kind of has more attitude this song than the newer one, I have to say. But what was she saying there in the chorus? You tried to judge us? No. So that was sung in English, but I always love bands singing in their native language. Just like one of the reasons I love Rammstein so much. Like Till Lindemann's voice is another instrument, and it brings that element of their culture into the music. I like it.
Hingga bongkok ya setiap merdeka bersiap pada tembok atau dikatai.
Let me just go back there. It's on that board. I've noticed as well in the video as well, you've got moral written in the background there. You just had the close-up shot of the dummy head with the tape over the mouth, saying, I guess, not speaking. You also had another dummy with red paint poured over it. Is that to reference blood? Is that to reference the violence that these girls are, having threatened upon them for speaking? Obviously, we have these. I don't know what any of this means here, but pretty powerful video already.
Sana ada curug bencana paling indah, tapi tak pernah berikan bukti apa-apa. Hanya seabruk ancur yang sempurna di serapan menyisakan sejarah yang telah terlupakan. Don't try to judge us, no. 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 Banyak orang hanya beradu bersaksi, saling tindas dengan alasan visi dan misi. Umpankan mimpi yang akhirnya jauh tercapai, terlempar samar dan akhirnya mulai pudar.
I have to say, I prefer this to God allow me please to make music. There's an attitude to this and a confidence that really shines through. Not saying that they didn't seem confident on the other song, but yeah, this is pretty cool. It's kind of got a progressive, like I said, Rush vibe to it, but at the same time it's quite traditional in structure as well. You know, you can kind of anticipate where the digga 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 tss. Good demonstration, right? But you know what I mean. It's good. I'm digging this. Tasteful solo. If anyone out there can let me know what is being written on the chalkboard there as well, I'll be very grateful to actually know what that is. Actually, so we got this. So yeah, again, we've got all these figureheads here. That was a good way to pause the video. Actually, we got multiple dolls' heads here, or should I say, model heads here, and you've got many of them with blood dripping down, or paint, I'm guessing. But yeah, I guess that's. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Not only that, you've got one with tape over the mouth and one with tape over the eyes as well. So I'm guessing this idea of censorship and the repercussions thereof. Pretty intense. Chains as well around. Yeah, chains there around one of the doll heads, which was also something that came up in the previous video. God allow me please to make music. You had some of the girls with the wrapped up in chains around them as well. So I guess this idea of, yeah, being repressed. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep going to press play and going back to where it was. Okay, so I think we're around there.
Hanya orang berusia dapat bersahan, punya mimpi dan berani untuk mewujudkan. Bisa sukses tanpa haus kepada prinsip, punya semangat dan fikiran yang pasti. Don't try to judge us, no. Don't try to judge us, no. Don't try to judge us, no. Don't try to judge us, no.
Cool. That's quite a cool image there as well. I like that end bit there as well. There's kind of elements of Black Sabbath there. You know, that kind of bit more stoner groove kind of metal riffage going on there. I was meant to say as well, another thing with the vocals, kind of had a bit more of a rap delivery, you know, kind of a hip hop. Not that that's a middle-aged man doing a reference to hip hop, so don't take me too seriously. I have to say, I actually prefer that a lot more to God Allow Me Please to Make Music. I thought that was a really solid song. Elements of, like I said, more progressive Rush type sort of music. The hip hop influenced vocals and singing in their own tongue. That nice Sabbathy kind of riff coming in there at the end. There was a lot to enjoy about that. I think that's pretty damn cool. I don't know. Have they got any other songs that I can check out afterwards as well? I know they've done a lot of covers. I'm not really too keen on doing that, to be quite honest with you. I'd rather stick to their own stuff. Let's hang on. Let's see if we can get the lyrics. Okay, so this is the translated version, which obviously we always have to take with a little bit of a pinch of salt. But morning school for sure, my body is running. Force a dream that I don't understand. Thrown head forced, smart. Stranded, morally seduced, frenetic. So is that force a dream that I don't understand? So is that referencing, you know, the dogma, the religious constraints that she's living under, that she's forced to adhere to but doesn't want to? I think all of us as metalheads can kind of relate to that sort of thing. Damn the system, man. Damn the man. Behind the wall, the contents of the head seem to be locked. Thousands of dogmas are overwritten to the point of hunchback. Here we go. Here's one of the fundamental bits. If you scream for independence, be prepared to be hit or punched. And my soul is empty and my dream was dying. My soul fall on the dark side and I lose my life. Wow. If you scream for independence, be prepared to be hit or punched. Now there's a message. That's the reality these girls are living. Many people just collide perceptions, bullying each other for reasons of vision and mission, sacrifice a dream that is finally far stranded, faintly flung, and finally starting to fade. Wow. Yeah, pretty intense stuff, man. I mean, I said in the last video, but you know, this sort of music is always, you know, metal music has always been a kind of a revolutionary kind of a music, you know what I mean? It's always for the voiceless having a voice, and you know, that's why we should support this sort of stuff. Pretty incredible. I was very impressed with that. I was impressed with that song as well. That's pretty damn good. As I stated earlier on, if there's other Indonesian bands that you guys are interested in me checking out, and please leave your comments below. I will be checking out Burger Kill. I know there were a load of others as well that have already been recommended, so I will check some of those out very soon. But for this video, I've been going on way too long. I'll be back very soon with another video. You know I will. I'm just keep putting them out now. Until next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Is that Ron Burgundy? No. What was that? Take care of yourselves and each other. Whatever. I'll see you later. Bye.
Dipaksa, mimpi, satupun mengerti, terlempar, kepala dipaksa, bisa tidak bermoral, digoda, bingar.